Hey everybody, it's ASD Sad G here, and today we're going to be talking about something that I might have accidentally stumbled upon, but I don't actually know. I'm just hoping that it's true, right? And a little bit of backstory to this. Every time I do the open videos, I always say suggest anything you'd like to see open, and I love doing the opening videos. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love the RNG. It's exciting to see what I'm gonna get. So, anyways, on that video, somebody said open 100 SHA of Anger boxes. Right? The SHA of Anger, not the boxes, but the bag you get when you kill SHA of Anger occasionally. Because it either rolls, loot, mount, or bag. And, I decided I was going to do it a different way when I read that comment. I was going to do 50 SHA of Anger kills, and I was going to use a coin on every single kill. And, that's like looting SHA of Anger twice, because when you use a coin on a boss, it essentially grabs from the loot table a second time. That's all it's doing. So, that's like 100 SHA of Anger loots, and that's what I intended to make the video about. And I was going to do it all on live. And then I remembered why I hate camping SHA of Anger. I used to do it a long time ago, and it completely dawned on me what made me stop again. I would legitimately rather outright buy SHA of Anger's mount off the black market auction house than camp for it, because it is one of the most stressful bosses to camp for. And mount collectors know this, because this is where you typically fly when you're camping, because this allows you to see all spawn points. So as soon as he spawns, he's going to shout his "give in to your anger" crap, and then you start flying in his direction. But a lot of the times, if he spawned here or here, unless a whole bunch of people were flying at this exact same spot, if they happened to be anywhere closer to it, you weren't getting there in time. I have 3 10% mounts on every single character, and most of the time, if he was spawning at those locations, even if I started the millisecond he called out, I would get like, oh, about where this thing is, and he would die, because people love blowing their cooldowns on SHA or something. I don't know. Just to make it as, horrible as possible to camp. And he has a 15-minute respawn, so you'd wait here again. And then if you got unlucky, he spawns over there again, and you miss him again. So it was taking me like an hour per character sometimes just to get them out, because I would just, it's all RNG with his spawn locations. Like, you have no idea where he's going to appear. And if somebody else is closer, screw you, buddy. That's pretty much how it goes. And that's why I remembered I hated camping for this mount. The other ones, Nalik, Galleon, I actually have Undasta's mount, so I don't need to worry about him. But Nalik, Galleon, they weren't too big of a deal, because Nalik guaranteed to spawn right here. Galleon, guaranteed to spawn down here. Not a big deal at all, because you just camp near it, and it's pretty easy to hit one cooldown. He's not going to die that fast, you understand? But I wanted to still make that video for you guys, so I logged onto the PTR, and I said, I'll just create a bunch of characters and test the loot for you. It was going to take me like 12 hours, and obviously I didn't get anything out of it, but I wanted to still do it because I wanted to show you guys the loot. But after, I would have been on like the 12th kill right now. That's about where I would be at. And I said, you know what? I think I discovered something. This is the build 7.2.5. And over the last quite some time, people have been complaining, especially since 110. Like at 100, he died kind of slow, so most of the time you can make it. But since everybody's been 110, I've seen lots of complaints that SHA is just dying too fast, and they need to change something so he doesn't die too quickly, or in any way, give him a static spawn. On the 12 kills that I've done on the PTR, he has not spawned anywhere except for this location. So all 12 spawns have been right here. Nowhere else. Every single spawn of SHA of Anger in the 12 I've killed, right here. And if you do, the math for the outcome of that happening randomly. Like, I was more likely to get them out a few times than I would be to have that occur. You understand? That's just an example for you. I mean, that's how rare it would be that all 12 of these, by chance, only spawned right here. Which, unless this is something somebody can assure me, you know, isn't a thing, as of right now, with the new current build, 725, his spawn location appears to be static to here, which I'm going to postpone doing the SHA video because I wanted to do it on live. I want that mount. I wouldn't have any problem, you know, doing that video on live, farming on every single character I have, as long as the spawn is static. That way I don't have to spend an hour missing SHA because I couldn't fly fast enough. Then with this, I can just stand here, as soon as he spawns, click an ability, and then there you go. I've got my tag for the loot. Anyways, you know, I know this video was kind of long for what I had to say, but, you know, I just wanted you to have the understanding of why I figured this out. Because what pushed me to doing this on PTR. And I just wanted you to have the backstory for that. But anyways, I'm not doing any more kills because, you know, I want to do this on live. And I found it very, very interesting that he spawns nowhere but here as of right now on the PTR. So, again, I don't know how the PTR works, but, you know, I assume the PTR is pretty much exactly how the game files are supposed to read, and then they transfer it over and turn it into the live version. So, as of right now, on the PTR, he's spawning in a static location. That means as soon as the game file copies over to become a live version, it has to copy that as well, right? That's what I'm assuming. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you found this interesting, because I certainly hope it's true. As an avid mount collector, I will happily do those kills when it comes to live and make that video for you guys. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.